I'm Wanda, and I'm sitting here working on sweet potatoes. I'm trying to clean the jars, and then I've got to write on the tops. We're going to see if this follow me does what it's supposed to do, and I'm probably weird ways here. Yeah, it's going to follow me. Okay. I just needed to come over and get my cloth. And is the microphone working? So I've got to be able to see if both are working today, because this will be my second time going live. Hey, Miss Linda, can you hear me? I'm just trying to see if the microphone's working. There's Penny and Monkey Mama. Hey, tell me, is the microphone working and everything? Because I'm trying to get these sweet potatoes cleaned. And volume is good. Thank you. All right. So I don't know if I have any moderators over here. Monkey Mama, are you a moderator? And I don't know if I can do it while I'm on here. I don't have any clues. Yeah, I thought I'd just chat for a minute. We've been very busy, and I intended to do a live one day last week and did not get to do that. And so I'm over here right now with these sweet potatoes, just cleaning, because anytime you process an hour and a half, you're going to get some sticky on something. And then I've got to write on all of them. And I'm not sure how this is doing, if it's up and down. I didn't set it for horizontal or whatever, so it's probably going to be kind of weird. I can't see, waiting on a dentist. Oh, that is my worst nightmare. I hate dentists. I've hated them since I was a little girl. Hence, I don't go to them very often. So I did go to the eye specialist yesterday, and I have a really good guy that's going to be doing the surgeries. So I'm having cataract surgery in a couple of weeks. First right eye, and then a week later the left eye. And I've had a lot of people say I should be doing this, and this. And no, I'm beyond all that now. It's time that I go ahead and have this taken care of. Danny and I, he has issues with his eyes, so he does not drive a lot. I mean, he drives the tractors and stuff around the place, but to get on a main road, he doesn't drive a lot. He will be driving me home when we come home that day, but because I will have anesthesia. But he doesn't drive on the main roads. He has a astigmatism in his eye that pulls one eye. This doctor explained what it was, and he said he probably had it since birth. It just manifested itself this late in life as a problem. Because he had such good vision, it did not seem to bother him until now. So what are your thoughts on some kind of ongoing theory? I can't read it, y'all. That all cheese is, and are you aware of cheese called something? Gosh, I have no clue what you're talking about. Hadn't heard anything about cheese. Whatever. Yeah, everybody that's had the surgery says it's awesome. And the guy that did my mom and dad's surgery was the best in Hattiesburg. And this is his son. And from what I've heard, he's as good as his dad was. So let me get, trying to find a Sharpie. So now I've got to write on these sweet potatoes. So I am having surgery in a couple of weeks. We do have our house at Deep South up for sale. And when it sells, then we'll finish up things here at Pecan Grove. But we have a lot of ongoing projects. We have been building a camp house for 2 years now. We did not show it on purpose. I didn't want to show it because I was like, people are going to want a how-to and what we're doing. And I did do some filming, but I did not film step-by-step how-to, whatever. It was too much I mean, what y'all saw us do was a lot as far as gardening and everything else. But the building was on the side, and we have the house livable, half of it finished, half of it not, and little things are not done. So I've shown the inside some, you know, but not a lot. A little bit of the kitchen, living area. In the future, we hope to finish out everything in the kitchen and the living room area. I want a new couch set in there. Right now, I got camouflage like this, you know. And if you see me in camouflage, just because I'm not going hunting, about 3 years ago, these shirts were in the hardware store, and they ran them on sale, and I picked up a couple of them for Danny and I, and to go hunting in. And I loved them because it's a guy's shirt, but yet something about it after you wash it, it's so thin that it's a good quality, extreme good quality, but it's thin. It's not one of those thick, heavy T-shirts. So when I went back in, I bought a couple more. And before it was over with, I cleaned them out. I ended up with like 6. And Danny doesn't even wear them. I wear them all the time. So it looks like I have the same clothes on pretty much all the time, except I change my shorts. If you're ever around me, which nobody is, nobody sees me half the time, but I put on one T-shirt one day, another T-shirt the next day, another T-shirt. And so most all of them are camouflage. Some of them are different kinds of camouflage. If you put them all together, you can see they're different. But they're so soft. And after 3 years, y'all, I mean, they're really soft after 3 years. I really hate that they're probably going to wear out before long, but I'm glad I bought enough of them that I have a supply. And I'm not going anywhere when I'm around here. Who cares, you know? And Tamara says, I like my camo. Yeah. Best to have your comfies on while working. Yes. That's why you see me. I'm comfortable. I'll say that. I can read some of y'all's comments now that I have it up and down like this. It may be annoying for y'all to watch it in that format, but this way I can read some comments as long as I'm not moving. And so today, I just wanted to touch base and tell y'all I haven't forgotten about Crazy Days. I told y'all I would do a video occasionally, and it'll probably be a live. And I think last time I did a live, I was telling about how to do sweet potato fries. I don't know. I can't remember. I did it on a video. I don't remember where it was at. And people keep asking me about sweet potato fries. And I keep telling Miss Lippy has how to do fries, white potatoes on her channel. And y'all can go to make French fries for the freezer. You can go watch that. But I had a video that I did that I didn't ever finish. And so I kind of threw it together today, and I'll put it up at some point, probably on Pecan Grove, that's showing the sweet potato fries, me cooking them, you know, getting them to that point cooking. But I didn't show freezing them, but I tell you at the end how I froze what I did. Yeah. So I can't see. I bet your fries are the best. Are the finest. It's that hot stuff. I don't know what she's saying. Some of it I'm having trouble reading. You like my glasses? I'll have to change these. Once I have cataract surgery, they can't promise me I won't wear glasses, but I'm so used to having glasses till I'm going to have glasses again. And so I will have reading glasses. I'll still wear them most of the time. Y'all, I'm not getting nothing done. I'm talking. But the sweet potato cooking fries will be coming up soon. And I tell you at the end how to put them in the freezer also. So that is something that's coming up. And I'm working on the hay video. I will probably have the hay video up tomorrow where we baled hay. It's just been a long time coming. I had my grandchildren here, some of my grandchildren. Yeah, when I move, this camera moves. It does. I'm kind of liking it. I don't know how it does on y'all's end, if it looks like it's too jumpy. I don't know. But I just got through cleaning eggs. Danny's asked him, where's my egg basket? And I said, still up there with eggs in it. And he says, well, I need it. I've got more eggs. So I'm sure time I get all these done. And somebody asked why I cleaned eggs. It's about 2.5, 3 dozen. And we go through that in a week. So when Danny gets the basket full, and this is what I'm calling a basket. This thing right here. Tractor Supply Special, I think. Works really well because it's got a handle. The eggs can breathe. And Danny hangs it up in the barn. And when he fills it up, he brings it in here. And then I come up here and wash eggs and take the basket back to the barn. We have a system. Well, the last week we've had so much going on till, the system got broke. And so, like I said, we had doctor's appointment yesterday with my eyes. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. It was right across from Krispy Kreme, where I worked right down the road, and I live right down the road in Hattiesburg. And Krispy Kreme was, when you left my apartment or our office, which was side by side, when you left the office and went to the bank, you had to pass Krispy Kreme, and that light's flashing. And you have to pull in, right? I'm just saying. So quite often, I would pick up donuts and take them back to the office. I was office manager. I'd walk in with some donuts, and them girls would go, "You did not." And I said, "Well, yeah, the light's flashing. You got to stop, right?" And they go, "I'm on a diet." And I said, "Well, that's all the more donuts for me." So I went in and bought donuts yesterday and had some donuts with coffee earlier today. And I've got donuts for several days because I bought a dozen. So that's one of my things. I love that. Somebody's putting something. Do I need moderators on here? Because I don't know. These say they're helpful for review, but why can I not see them? Show. Okay, just Monkey Mama, can you take and get rid of them? That's what I would do. I can't tell what they're doing, but anyways, yeah, just get rid of ever who it is that's making their weirdness, and don't worry about it. Just block them. Anyways, back to what I was saying. You have my permission to block anybody that gets ugly like that. Oh, are you showing as a mod? Probably not. How do I make you a mod? Okay. Did that work? Yes. Okay, now you can get rid of them. Thank you. I didn't realize you weren't a moderator on here. I may need another one or two. I know Miss Lippy's probably busy. She didn't know I was doing this. Neither does Miss Allison. Miss Allison's had a lot going on. And my pen quit writing. So y'all give her a time to get a hold of this person. Don't be messing with it. Let her get rid of them. If y'all keep putting it in review, then she can't delete them. She can't get rid of them. So just hold off. Don't touch anything. Let the moderator do it, because I do have one moderator right now. Okay, she got it. That's good. Thank you. So I don't even remember where I was at. Anyway, doctor's visit, got Krispy Kreme, of course. And the day before, the grandkids were here. They went fishing. So y'all probably, if you watched Pecan Grove, you saw that the grandkids were here and they got to go fishing. And will Danny eat one of those donuts? No, he won't eat donuts. Y'all know that. I have a sweet tooth, and I still have junk food brain when I need it. I don't eat junk food all the time, but I splurge on occasion. So it is not, he does not splurge very as far as that kind of stuff. His splurging is, I figured out he likes Azure Standards queso, the pepper jack queso, and he loves the chips, the Azure Standard chips, the corn chips, tortilla chips, whatever. And so I buy those, and he gets to eat that as a snack. He doesn't eat a lot of sweets. I make a sweet potato dessert. I did make him some pecan cookies. Y'all would be proud. I forgot about pecan cookies for a while. Even had to think about what my recipe was in order to make them, and they turned out really, really well. I was proud of myself because I thought they were in my cookbook. They weren't in my cookbook. I'm finding all kinds of stuff that ain't in my cookbook. So when we sell Deep South and things calm down, y'all know it ain't gonna, but if it does, I'm gonna get in there and work on a second or third cookbook. This would be actually the third. I did one, then I turned around and revised it the second time. The third one will probably have a lot more recipes than the first two and a different cover. I've had a lot of people want me to do the cookbook, and it's been so hectic. But back to the camp house. We are working on it steadily. Well, we haven't been working on it right now, but we were working on it for 2 years. And when we get the living room and kitchen and everything 100% done, it's basically almost done. The ceiling needs some boards to make it look like, I don't know, what do you call it, beams. And then the kitchen needs closing in around the tops of the cabinets. I've got a couple of places that I need boards put on. What else needs doing in there? He's got to cover the iron. He's not covering the iron thing because we did a barn dominium. So there's an iron piece sticking out. I want it left sticking out so I can hang things on it, but he has to do the ceiling around it and fix that. One reason I was going live today, I wanted to show y'all something. A lot of people asked about lids. And so I did 17 jars the other day. I don't know how many of them are what. All right, I did 4 jars because everybody's always asked me why I don't use 4 jars. I do, but I go back and forth between 4 jars and ball. And the reason being, Danny and I have a supply of ball that we've had for several years, and I want to use the old ball lids. I don't like the new ones. I will buy some new ones probably to stash up, but they don't last as well. They're not as good. So out of all these, I did 17 jars. Let's see if I can see them. Eight of them were ball. The others are 4 jars. I had all of them sealed. And I used, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, did I? Where we at? I used the electric canner on 10 of them, and 7 of them I did with the regular Presto canner that goes on the stove. And so both canners, 7 in one, 5 twice in the other, all of them sealed. Had no problems with 4 jars or ball. So when you ask me about that, I do use both. And I haven't ordered any 4 jars, and I don't know if my link even works. I can't tell y'all if it works because I have not promoted them in a couple of years. And I'm not promoting them. I'm just saying if you want them, they're there. But I do use them when I have them. I haven't ordered any more. When I use up what I have probably enough to do, oh gosh, I can wide mouse for a while because I don't use them very often, but I will be out of the regulars probably before I finish sweet potatoes. I don't know why we have these messages, help and review. Are we having issues? Can we not? Okay, so you're getting, can you get rid of them, or are you having problems? Because they just keep coming back once. I don't know what to do with them. Block them or whatever you have to do. I don't know what you have to do on that. So let me finish up. I've got 2 more after this. So the 4 jars and the ball both work for me, but most of my ball are at least 3 to 5 years old. I would just say those lids are that old. I have not bought any from Azure yet. I've not bought any lids from Azure. And I have a whole sleeve of lids, and I don't remember where I got them. I think somebody told me about a link to get them from an Amish something, and I've had them 4 or 5 years. So I use those off and on, but not for canning, pressure canning, especially something that goes 90 minutes. I use the ones in the sleeve more for vacuum sealing and for just every day putting it on something and sealing it because I need something in the fridge right quick, or I need something sitting on a shelf with a lid. I don't use my canning lids for everyday vacuum sealing and things like that. So I bought I guess you would say cheap lids, because that sleeve had like 200 or 300 in it. I don't remember. It was a lot. And I still probably have about 3/4 of them. And that's been 3 or 4 years ago. I have tried most any lids that they have out. I have not tried the Tattlers. A lot of people asked about Tattlers. Just haven't tried them. Danny has a whole bunch, had some. He tried them one year. He did not like them. So we just hadn't done it. I've got them stashed up if I had to have them. Thank you, Jody. So these are done. My eggs are done. But I did want to jump on for just a few minutes, talk to y'all about the 4 jars and the ball for just a minute, because they are good canning lids, both of them. Now, I can't say anything about the newest canning lids. I don't know. Trying to think, what else have we been doing? We've been working at Deep South a lot. And so that is over and behind us. It is up. There is a link. Jennifer Johnson, Cameron Bell. I don't know if it says Cameron Bell Properties or Cameron Bell Realtors, whatever, at Gulfport, Mississippi. That's how you find it. Happy birthday, Bree Lopez, looks like. So if anybody's interested or knows anybody that's looking for land, a place in Mississippi. Yeah, I haven't tried the Azure jars. I got some that had stuff in it and I save them, but I don't can in them. Now, if I just bought their canning, that would be tough, So I don't know. I guess I don't know what you would have to do to get rid of this person that keeps popping in, but you're going to have to quit hiding them and block them. Do you have the resources to block? Hold on, let me see if I can do it. I don't know what to do it's not letting me do anything. Hold on. It says it was hidden, so I can't do anything with it. I don't know. I would block them, but I don't know how to block them. Not with the phone like they're coming back under new names. That's what it is. Okay. You can't do anything. We have some crazies out there that that's what they want to do with lives is interrupt people with lives and make it happen. Okay, my little thing quit following me. Come on. Y'all, I don't know what happened. It decided not to follow me. Okay, it's not following me anymore. So I guess when I picked it up, yeah, they're changing names. That's okay. I just get that many more views. The more they keep coming in and out, I get more views. If they keep chatting, it just helps me make more money. You know that? That's what Danny said to him. He said, y'all are helping me out. So keep coming in, keep chatting, keep doing what you're going to do. You're going to get blocked or whatever, but, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think what else today. There's not much. We've just been busy. Danny is working on the Vago Pacific greenhouse. Now, I don't know if I have a link to Vago here on this channel. I've got to revamp the channel. It's been 2 years. And I don't know that I have everything. It's been a long time. So the Vago Pacific greenhouse is going to be an awesome looking greenhouse, y'all. It's going to look nice. Danny's working on putting shelves around it right now. We're going to have some things. We're going to start cauliflower, maybe onions, all kinds of stuff. And so that's probably going to be something that we will do in the future. The Presto electric canner is a good canner. And the Pacific greenhouse, I will have that video up sometime later this week. We've been working on it. And so I'm hoping I can get a short out of it, make a little quick, pop it all together, put the big video up and a short that just shows everything really quickly. So I don't know what we'll do. But y'all, I got to go. I got to get some eggs back to the house and see what Danny's up to. Yeah, it is hot in Texas. It's hot here in Mississippi too, just saying. So you guys have a good day and enjoy the rest of the day, I guess. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm just trying to read some of your comments. I hope to get back here and do some more when I'm doing some more canning. I don't know when that'll be. I've got, let me show you my floor. I'm having to move it because I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see that? All those sweet potatoes there are ready. I've just got to clean them and get them, let me move y'all over. I don't know if that's enough, maybe? Okay, yeah, works. I've got to get them all cleaned, and then I'll start taking them, peeling them, getting them ready to can, and we will be back to canning again. I've got to take a few of them home with me. I'm going to be making Danny's dessert, so I will be peeling a few, and I plan on having some sweet potato fries, y'all. Let me see where I'm at. I don't want to make too much racket with this microphone because I know it will make racket if I don't watch what I'm doing. So I'm going to have more than 3 dozen. Huh. That thing holds quite a bit, and I didn't realize I'd been stashing eggs for a while. Y'all, Lucy eats a dozen eggs a week herself. Can y'all believe that? That's crazy. And she's getting to be very, very vocal. She doesn't bark all the time, but she whimpers or whines or something like that occasionally, and to let us know what she likes to do. She will bark on occasion. So she does, I guess she's gained weight. We took her to the vet the other day. She was 4.5 pounds when we got her. That's been 2 months ago. She weighs 20 pounds. She is a chug. And then, oh, she's a mess. And I got to tell this on Danny, and then I got to go. A couple of mornings ago, I heard him, no, come back here. Let go. You don't need that. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. I turned around and looked. She had white toilet paper in her mouth, and it was trailing behind her about yay long. and he was trying to stop her. She had grabbed a roll and just started yanking. I was laughing because she got me at 4 o'clock in the morning one time. So, yeah, she's eating 2 eggs a day right now. She would eat eggs all day long, but I told Danny, nope, we're limiting her right now to 2 eggs a day. And so she eats approximately a little over a dozen a week by herself. Then if Danny and I eat eggs, we eat close to a dozen a week. And then I put them in cornbread and in cookies and things like that. So yeah, 3 to 4 dozen a week is easy peasy for us to use. So I don't even worry about it. It's something that we use quite a bit of. So yeah, Lucy is getting us in every way, shape, and form. She's getting used to the chickens. Y'all will see in the video, I think, in the hay video. She runs from them most of the time. But now, today, she's getting used to the chickens. She wants to be friends. And then she's getting used to the cows. She's actually gotten into the cow pasture and sat and watched them up close. But if they start toward her, she runs. So it's going to be one of those until she figures it out thing. So, all right, guys, I'm going to see if I can figure this out and get out of here. But I just wanted to tell you, I hadn't forgotten about you. We will do some videos. If I hit 25,000 on crazy days, I've got some things I want to give away, and it's going to be things like the Rada peeler. I think it's a Rada potato peeler. And I've got, I don't forget what all I thought of the other day. There was a lot of things. Oh, my goodness. Oh, coffee. Y'all know Silver Run Coffee Crafters. I have 24,000. Yes, I do. And I didn't realize I had that many. I stopped making videos before it ever got up to 25,000. And so if I get there, I will take and have a giveaway. But I will be giving away some coffee. Silver Run Coffee Crafters, y'all check it out. And I will probably talk to y'all in a few days. Have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.